Today we are going to our very first ever RV Supershow.
And there's going to be over 1,000 rigs there, which is huge. We'll be on the hunt for a family-friendly RV. Along the way, we may even run into a few of our favorite YouTuber friends. There is so much traffic, and we're coming on a Thursday. So you can only imagine that it gets even crazier on weekends. So pro tip number one, you're probably better off coming during the week than you would be on a weekend. What is the daily rate?
$12.
$12 per
But if
person?
you're coming back tomorrow, make sure you ask them at the gate when you're checking in for your free next day.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so you get 2 days technically for $12.
Yeah.
That's a win.
That is a win.
The good news is that the very first place we are at is obviously the best. So this is the Airstream base camp, and it's totally not full-time livable, but if Daniel and I were just gonna be weekend warriors, this is the rig that we would totally be jamming in.
And to put it into perspective, this is a special version called the Base Camp X. It's 20 feet long, it comes with some off-road looking tires, and it is 20 feet of awesomeness. Another distinct advantage over this one is that it comes pre-built with a 3-inch lift kit. So that additional 3 inches of clearance will help tremendously, especially when you're boondocking off-grid.
So how's your Classic?
Amazing.
It's great. I need a 30-inch Eastern Classic, or 30-foot Eastern Classic stats. Beth sold us our Airstream a little over a year ago. Beth was the first person we asked about being able to tow our Airstream. An SUV should be plenty, right?
With that car outside, right?
Yeah, that SUV can tow a 10,000-pound rig, no problem, right? Yeah.
No.
According to online.
And you were talking about Globetrotters and all sorts of different things. So I was like, are these people for real? But they are.
We didn't know what we didn't know, but we were excited about the idea, the lifestyle, and
We have seen some things since we've seen you last.
Oh, I
we've,
bet.
We've literally been to close to 30 states. We've driven over 30,000 miles.
That's awesome.
We have seen some things.
Yeah. I followed it all.
We didn't
Do
mean
you
to
want
break
like a
your
new
Airstream.
one, or do you love your Classic?
we love our Classic.
We're considering all things for a growing family. We're super happy with the 30-foot Classic.
yeah.
Like, super happy. But are there any other options that we should consider?
Well, the baby's going to be little for a while, so it's going to be workable. But like, if you're going to keep this lifestyle for a long time, I mean, the 30 Bunk is the Flying Cloud 30 Bunk.
Okay, but I've seen it.
Yeah.
It has the one over here. It has 2 twins and the bunk over it.
No, it would be a 30. It would be just like this 30 office, except
Okay.
with the office, there's a full bed and then a bunk bed.
Oh,
So it's like the
okay.
family. It's like for people who they don't want to make the bed every night, or full timers who actually have kids and they need beds.
Okay.
So it's got the queen bed in the front, and then in the back there's a double bed and then a bunk. The office, that's
Okay.
the closest thing I have to it. So just imagine taking up the office in the back, and it's beds.
and it has a little room. That's actually really cool.
Everything else is exactly
would be the same.
We'll have to check that out.
Check it out.
Okay, so the bedroom is a nice size.
Okay. There's some good storage here. Actually, that's great. It's nice and deep too. And it's got like a hanging bar here as well. So for hanging some hanging clothes.
I bet this one doesn't have a closet like ours currently does.
That's probably what's missing then. If it has these that have adequate storage, that means there's probably not the standalone closet. Plenty of seating.
Yeah, more table room for a family.
Yeah. So that's an advantage. I mean, there's like the wraparound kitchen dinette here. That's nice.
And I'm sure it comes in different colors. Because I'm not a huge fan of the color scheme, but maybe
Again.
this one comes in like the coastal blue color.
That's true. And again, there's plenty of windows, so that's always a win.
Nice full bathroom.
Biggest difference between this and the Classic is that you're gonna have your separate shower and toilet configuration as well.
I think the biggest difference is going to be the finishes. This would be cool just in general for like
For an office.
anybody who's working on their own.
I
But
agree.
this is the spot that would be the bunks.
Right. But it is nice to have the office in the back here.
Yeah, it would be its own little room, which is cool.
Yeah, and I think obviously you've got the blind here, so if you want to take some privacy. This is definitely one of the newer configurations from Airstream. One that we have not seen until today, which is really, really cool.
like it. So kind of like our Airstream, apparently this vendor is also all aluminum, but they don't look like Airstreams.
I don't know if they're all toy haulers, but I think a majority of the ATC brand is, so it'll be cool to check them out. This one is called the Game Changer Pro Series.
Teeny tiny bedroom.
Teeny tiny bedroom?
Teeny tiny.
Okay.
Y'all go look at
Here,
it.
let me.
Oh, this is definitely not a thing.
Okay. Feels like a king, but it can be hard to determine. They all have like RV sizes, so it'll say like RV queen, and it won't necessarily feel like your residential queen. So it can be hard to kind of size them up. In terms of family friendly, maybe
That's probably hard now.
not. Yeah, there's just
Looks nice and modern and clean up. I like
it
that.
does. It just looks like there's like hazards everywhere. Like if it was just us.
There's a bed right above you here.
Okay. Yeah.
I love the porch on all the toy haulers. I think that's like the best feature of a toy hauler.
The porch also has a very important feature, cup holders. Anytime the indoor can very easily transition to the outdoors, that's a really
That's
cool
one of your
feature.
favorites,
Right, it's
yeah.
kind of like with the, with the Airstream, you've got the hatch, so it's just a very easy way to kind of like integrate the outdoors, even though you're indoors.
Indoors, yep.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel very much like a home to me.
No, this is definitely man cave. This is like man
Yeah,
cave.
this is a man cave.
Awesomeness. It feels like it's way above most of your like entry-level RVs. Some attention to detail, the details and the ruggedness of it all. I think it has like a outdoor rugged feel to it, which
But
is
still
really
feels
cool.
high-end. The bedroom is definitely a lot better on this one.
I really do like the aluminum construction.
It's about lunchtime, and we were thinking that we would try some pizza, and the line a little long, so I'm thinking I'm gonna start with dessert and do some soft serve ice cream instead. So these are our friends who also have an Airstream, except y'all have the 33 Classic.
We do.
Which is pretty cool. So this is Michelle and Brian. Hello. And their channel is
Living our vision. All one word.
And you guys are also full-timers as well.
Yes, we are.
yeah.
3 years now.
Yep. And we both work remotely. I still have a corporate full-time job, and then he does all our social media and the channel and the videos and the editing and everything else.
And the cooking.
And
And the cooking. Who does the breakdown and setup of the campgrounds? Do you
She
tag-
does
Well,
the
I do the
inside, I do the
inside.
outside.
Yeah.
That's how we do it too.
Yeah.
Same
That's
exact
how
thing.
we do it.
And
Yeah.
don't cross the boundaries.
Right.
You screw
Right.
it all up.
Right.
Hey, did you shut up?
I know.
This is my domain.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried putting some stuff away in the interior. She's like, just let me do my thing. Like, you
Right.
do the outside.
Right.
Go do your outside stuff.
No, we are normal.
I know.
Everything's just kind of everywhere. You kind of get lost, you know. We went to Hershey, and it's like the RVs is like it's kind of a half circle that you do, and you're
Okay.
done. You know where to go. Here, you're like in a maze.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, for Tampa, this is really cold weather today. As much as we love Airstreams, there are over 1,000 units at this show. And needless to say, there have been a couple that have caught our eye. How are you? Good. This is beautiful. So this unit runs at $2.5 million. You know, RV chump change. They have dishwashers. This is like my dream. If I miss anything from Sticks and Bricks living, it's a dishwasher. Ooh, the master bath is nice.
Yeah, it is. Nice walk-in shower. Oh, wow, look at that. That is amazing.
There's storage for days in here. And then this second thing that I missed from Sticks and Bricks.
Oh, wow. Let's make a great baby changing room. So, yeah, we can, there's not, I don't know where the beds are, but baby can sleep there for a little bit. Can make this work.
Totally. there's a cute little fireplace up here too. So a majority of this show is actually outside, and usually this time of year, it means it's super sunny. But as you can see, not quite the case today. We're a little chilly. If you do have the chance to come to the Tampa RV Supershow next year, make sure that you give yourself at least a couple of days. One day is definitely not enough.
This right here would make for a sufficient TV to tow our Airstream, or whatever it is we purchase. What do you think? Big enough? I'm pretty sure there's much out there that you couldn't tow with that thing. That thing is a monster.
I'm pretty sure driving that would be terrifying, like on its own.
I mean, it basically looks like it's the size of a semi-truck, so not much of a difference there. I'm imagining that parking in downtown areas would be
A joke.
Definitely not feasible. Yeah, you're gonna need something else to go into the big cities with.
Parking can suck with our F-250. That would be a nightmare.
That would be. One of our very good friends and subscribers, Mr. Nault from Canada, recommended that we check out the Newmar trailers.
And they have one that is what is called a Super C, which I'm really interested in as a whole.
Is it technically a Newmar Super C, or
It's
is it
a
maybe
Newmar Super C.
Okay, that'll be cool. Let's check it out.
Oh no! So apparently this one has sold, so somebody else thought it was really cool too, but that is a really good note from a standpoint of going to these shows. A lot of the dealers, after a unit is sold, will lock them up so you can't see them anymore. So that is one of the benefits of coming early. That being said, with this many rigs out here, you know that's not the only Newmar. So let's check out this Class A instead.
Got one entrance there. This is a Newmar with a toy hauler behind it. That's pretty cool. Here's the bedroom. This is really cool.
One of the things that I really like about this Class A so far is the fact that the door doesn't come into the cab. It gives it a lot more like roomy, homey feeling.
It's a very good point. Usually, you're entering the cab up here in the passenger side, and sometimes there's even a drop-off right in front of the passenger seat. So with this one, you don't have that drop-off here. That is interesting. Looks like you've even got a place to hold a tablet here. And, ooh, wireless charging pad as well. So those tiny little features that really make a difference.
And of course, a beautiful full bath. I think one of the things that really stands out about this unit is the quality of the finishes. It's really pretty.
Walk-in shower here. Looks like this could be a teak bench here as well. Really nice. Skylight.
As much as we love a good toy hauler, obviously that doesn't really fit into our new family-friendly lifestyle. So let's check out this other one over here that has a little more space dedicated to living and a little less to toys. Okay, this one is really cool. So envisioning this as a family-friendly rig, it does have bunks, but one of the things that we've learned is that you can really remove any kind of RV furniture. So right now, with the baby needing a bassinet soon, I can totally see that we could easily move this and store this sofa, put a bassinet here while they're not big enough for a bunk. That could work. Ah! The dishwasher. I feel like this is kind of a family-friendly essential. Alright, so the trash can solution is a little lacking, kind of like our Airstream. But the quality, oh man. Look at that. That just looks sturdy. It'll be so nice for pots and pans. So this is the bunk setup. And if you watched our last video where we talked about family-friendly rigs, Yes, we know that our baby cannot stay here. In fact, for most part, most of these bunks are considered to be like a 5 or 6 and up kind of thing. But they're definitely very functional from a long-term perspective. This shower is fire.
Ooh, actually, got a rain shower head up there with the skylight.
Come check out this master. Oh yeah. Alright, I can so see us doing this. Huh? And the only thing that could make it better is a washer and dryer. Ta-da! Of all the family-friendly Class A rigs that we have seen over the last couple weeks, hands down, this is probably my favorite one. I could totally see us doing this one.
We've checked out Newmar and some Class A's. We're gonna go check out some fifth wheels, and specifically Grand Design, because quite a few of you have recommended that we check out this booth while we're here this weekend. Now, while we're on the hunt for family-friendly rigs this weekend, I mean, I'm thinking we can easily mount a baby seat right back here. Yeah, we've got some harnesses and everything, so no, not really. No, we're gonna have to wait until baby Fernandez is a little bit older before we go with something like this. This doesn't come with one inverter, it actually comes with 2, and they're 3,200 watts each of power. Next question, of course, is where's that power coming from? And it's coming from a solar array that's generating 2,250 watts of power. That's a lot of power.
Mm-hmm. You like to move it.
Of all of the Grand Design Solitudes, from a family-friendly rig perspective, this one is definitely my favorite, and it will be easy to see why. It has a kid's room. Now, granted, of course, you could use this as a study too, but it's basically perfect for what we need right now. Move this sofa out, put baby bed here, you can actually decorate and make a baby's room, and then long term, there's a bunk. This room is awesome. One of the things I love about the fifth wheels is the openness of the living space area, especially when you've got a kitchen and living room combo like this. One of the things we've heard a lot of people say is that this open floor plan area is perfect for kids. Refrigerator heaven. I love how much storage this thing has. This is even accessible from the baby room. Yeah. I think we'd have enough space. Really nice bathroom too.
So those rain shower heads we've been seeing a lot of today. That's pretty cool.
Now, compared to some of the other bedrooms we've seen, this one is a little more utilitarian, but I actually really like that because Daniel and I don't spend a whole lot of time in our bedroom normally. We want to be out adventuring. So this is pretty great. But again, tons of storage, so great use of space.
Now, I know RV sizes can get a little crazy, but you can easily see that this is definitely a king size bed. So a little bit more room for me. 20% of a king is a lot more than 20% of a queen.
Now I'm going to show you probably my favorite fifth wheel that we have seen at the show. But first, lunch. There are tons of different food vendors here. Local stuff that's regular from regular Florida fairgrounds, so you don't have to worry about finding food. Welcome to the Riverstone Legacy. Come check this one out. I have to admit, I really just love this unit because the quality is beautiful. It's probably about as functional as our current rig with the classic Airstream, but you could take this out and put a baby bed here. And it's got some of the coolest features that we have not seen on any other rig while we've been at the show. So I'm gonna show you those. If y'all have seen some of our videos where we talk about things we don't love about our Airstream, the trash can solution is a major one. And being a family, we're gonna go through even more trash. This has the coolest trash can I have ever seen. So, very conveniently located in your counter space is this easy breezy little disc, and it has space for an entire full-size kitchen trash can. Easy enough, right? But what's even better about this thing? The door to get rid of the trash is on the outside of the unit. But from a functional standpoint, this is genius. Nice big king-size bed. Beautiful dual sink bathroom. And it even has the cedar wood like our Airstream does. And it smells amazing. Can you not smell it?
Oh
Yeah.
Cedar.
So nice.
A lot of people say like they use things like that, but then they don't.
Yeah, no, this is it.
Legit.
It smells
Okay.
it. I'm pregnant. I can smell everything.
That is true. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Nice.
But that's not really my favorite feature. This is great, but as you know, when you have a family, there is always more laundry. And that's the first thing everybody's like, what are you gonna do about not having a washer and dryer in the Airstream? This has a wicked cool feature. This little bitty door right here opens up into a laundry chute. Ta-da! And guess what? Full stackable washer and dryer. I mean, does it get more convenient than this? As much as I love this fifth wheel, it is 39 feet long and weighs over 15,000 pounds. So this would definitely be one that would require a truck upgrade too. But isn't she so cool? We have had so much fun this week exploring the Tampa RV Show. Have we decided what we're gonna do about our family-friendly rig at this point? Not really. We're just open-minded. We know that our Airstream could be perfect, but some of these rigs are pretty cool too. So we'll keep you updated on that one.
And I think going forward, if we're coming to a show like this, we probably want to do a little bit more research in advance, because you probably want to have some rigs in mind that you want to see. Because if you're coming here just planning on just checking out all of them, there's just too many.
Yeah.
So come here with a game plan of manufacturers and specific RVs you definitely know you want to check out. That'll make things go a lot smoother.
But until next week, my friend, make sure you wander local, because as you know, it's good for the soul.
It's good for the soul.
It's good for the soul.
It's good for the soul.